This is a crypto summit, and among those businessmen, founders, investors, we have him, Abhigya Anand, the prophet who predicts the financial market with astrology. Yes. And apparently, he's also a YouTuber. This might be peak algorithm. Let's go deeper.
Definitely, there's a combination of intuition and a mathematical precision that are used to make a prediction. Yep.
Mathematical
precision.
I mean, you might have heard this word in a coffee machine commercial, but that's another story. Let me explain to you his theory, the Great Conjunction. He argues that every 20 years, a special star alignment permit or give us the possibility, make us to do it, I don't know, but the point is every 20 years we have a period of invention. And this is his first example.
For example, 1940s, we had the automobile revolution that took off out of nowhere, just very, very quickly. We also had the World War that took place. That was another very important Great Conjunction. Within 2 years of the Great Conjunction, we had the World War.
World War II happened in 1939 and ended in 1935. It's a period, it's not an event. Because if you take a range of time, I can say every 69 years there will be a great revolution, and I can find it to you. In 1969, we got a first moon landing. The Suez Canal was officially opened on 1869. James Watt patented his improved steam engine in 1769. So, by the way, next example.
The 1980s, we had internet that proliferated very, very quickly. Yes, the inventions could have been made earlier, but this was the stage wherein adoption of them also increased rapidly, and it was palpable, as we can see today.
That's just not true. That's a lie, because the internet, if we want to set a precise timestamp, is invented arguably with ARPANET in 1969. Again. So, my theory was right. As I said, every year could happen something, so there's no point to set timestamps exactly where. And if he want to argue that that's the time where the internet spread out, to the common people, to the poor. Actually, the right time is the 90s, because that's when the World Wide Web was invented. That's just not true. Anand, now give me a precise and true event that happened exactly in the year you say.
1603. 1602, we saw the invention of the stock market.
What does it represent to me? What the fuck does it represent to me? How proudly you use the hand gesture. So 1603 is a great conjunction, but everything is invented in 1602. I mean, this is not even just a critique to you. This is, I want to say to every astrology fan in the world, like, guys, what the definition of importance? You can say that importance is something important to us, but if you are talking about stars, this should be, universally, like the whole universe is affected to it. If you don't define what importance means, universally wide is just, nothing, we're just dust in this endless dark sea. I don't know. Space was a little too normy to say. Sure, you can also argue that this alignment are seen from the Earth's perspective, so it is valid only for us. But that means it's valid also for animals. Like, that's how Digimon were born.
1603, 1602.
Critiques apart, let's go further in his speech. Now we have the Q&A section where people start asking questions. So he's saying that we are currently in a great conjunction, and thirdly, people start to asking him, what the fuck should we do? Like, we should expect something, we should buy rice. This is his answer.
We are going to see opportunity, we're going to see greed, we're going to see fear, and all of this at an unprecedented scale. And the best thing to do whenever you hear something negative is going to happen, is to pray positively. And imagine if 100,000 people or 200,000 people pray together for something good to happen.
Let's just compare these two maps. This is the spread of religion around the world, so the percentage of people who believe deeply. And this is the map of the GDP per capita. I mean, you know that better than me, so.
What I believe is going to happen in the next 20 years is that, first of all, we're going to see at least 1 or 2 more bubbles.
The point is, at least in Europe or in the US, You can't give financial advice if you are not a certificated financial advisor. So technically, it's illegal to make a website and make people pay $6 per hour to get financial advice because you are not a financial advisor. So has Anand did it? I don't know if he got a financial certificate. I mean, maybe he's, a very genius in economics. Now you are understanding that he's not only a YouTuber, he's more. He's a real prophet. Not in the sense that he predicts stuff, it's that there are people who believe he's truly prophet. It's not just, we understand. Now the question shifts. Who is this guys? Let's analyze the homepage of his official website. The art of prescience, which means the art of foreknowledge, so the predictions. Reporting the biggest news since 2019. But before it happens, and here's the most important, keep scrolling, no, I'm joking. Publicly verifiable, 80% of accuracy. These two phrases has huge problems. First is publicly verifiable. No, you have to prove it. I can't say like drinking urine make you live longer. Publicly verifiable. Like it's the duty is on me to prove that to you, not the opposite. But never mind. He's just a prophet, not a reporter. Let's go to the second phrase, which is I think the most interesting. 80% of accuracy. It's too low for prophet. You literally foreseen. Like you are not just, like you're not calculating. Does the star alignment have holidays? I don't know. Like if you predict, you are always right. If you have the percentage of accuracy, that means that you are only trying to guess it. You are analyzing it. You are not foreseeing it. Like you are not. That's actually the, let's say, the brand identity that he wants to have. But the point is, 80% accuracy is low for prophet, but it's dangerously. By dangerously, I mean illegally high for a scientific prediction. Even you got really the certificate of the financial advisor saying that 80% of accuracy from your prediction is illegal. The economics is always speculation. Come on, you know better than me. You're the fucking genius in economics or me. So now you're probably saying the logic flows are everywhere. Like probably this is the great conjunction for his logical flows. But the point is, why people believe him, how he had constructed his street credibility. Let's scroll down actually this time. We scroll down and we have his major predictions. First of all, we got an earthquake in Myanmar. So let's read what he claims. A major earthquake is likely soon between March and April, particularly around the second and third week of March and around the end of March 2025. The possible regions are southwestern United States, western South America, around Assam, Tibet, and Nepal. Abhiganand, timestamp 1st March 2025. And then earthquake of 7.7 has hit. And he claims that this prediction has a possibility of 0.1%. Is it? So he said South United States, South America, and around the Tibet and Nepal. First of all, Myanmar is not around Tibet and Nepal, so it's actually a little bit further. But let's just ignore that. So let's say that the 80% is not only the successful rate, but also the accuracy. But the point is, this map shows every earthquake in the last century that has a 7.5 magnitude. These are the area where this happens the most. So it's not that like it's like saying tomorrow will be a school shooting. If you are in Europe, that's like thumbs up for you, prophet. You did it. But if you're saying that in America will be a school shooting, that's like that's just statistic. So he chose 3 of most probable regions, and then he make a time frame of very large time frame. It's not like tomorrow or the next week. It's fucking month, guys. If it was happening in April, he would say that too. Like I don't think he would not claim it. The possibility is far higher than 0.1. It's probably like 90%. if you say that in this free region will happen an earthquake. Come on, don't play this with me. I can read fucking Wikipedia, okay? And then we got the reason why he's that famous. The prediction of COVID. He did this video in 2019 where he predicts that there will be major crisis. So I went to see the videos. You can see the video is chosen by him, so it's not the wrong video. It's exactly what he chose in the list of major predictions. So he chose this video. A video long 30 minutes, and the only time he mentioned disease was a single sentence.
There are going to be widespread diseases across the world, and if not across the world only, especially India will be badly tormented.
The whole video is him analyzing this war that will happen between Iran and USA, and only a single sentence he said, this will be a disease that will affect globally, or at least India. Well, every year there are some diseases. Yeah, it's like saying, I don't know, next year there will be a gigantic explosion in some way, in some I don't know where, but there will be, because the air, the humidity, probably Middle East, just a guess. And yeah, there are others prediction, but when I click on it, they only give me a stockholder video of weeks. And also the Russian-Ukraine war. It's just a plain overhead. I mean, this would have worked for 9/11, but I don't know if it's still a prediction. This is his technique. He applied to vagueness. He say a very large range of time. He claim a very obvious. Not obvious, but very probable event, and also deleting video where he failed, as you can see, because this is assumption. This is it's not accusation, but that's a placeholder video. If you put that section, it means that there were once a video where you think you have predicted the war, but I know something gone wrong probably. I don't know. The question is, how I will admit he's a real fucking prophet? If him have posted video years ago and saying exactly what I'm accusing him. I repeat, I'm not accusing, I'm just criticizing democratically. So if he posted a video years ago where he answered to all my critiques and answered exactly what I've said, maybe it happened, but he deleted it, like he did with the other videos. We don't know.